Okay, we've opened up a Word document. This is a syllabus. Syllabi need to be accessible to a wide variety of individuals. So to check accessibility, go up in the upper left corner, click on File, click on Inspect Document, and then click on Check Accessibility. And in this box over here, you get the errors, or what are called warnings, and it looks like we're missing alternative text on some images. We have lots of areas that have bad spacing, repeating characters. Those need to be removed as well. And it looks like at the bottom here it says hard to read text contrast. So we have an issue with the colors of font in the syllabus and also with the headings. So let's get to work. All right, first issue, missing alternative text. All images in a document must have what is called alt text associated with the image. That way screen readers can know what the image is and can describe it to the user. To add alt text to an image, you right click, you highlight the image, you right click, and you edit alt text. And you can see in this box here there's no alt text, and we're going to add that now. Alright, now that we've added alt text to this particular image, we're going to move on to the next error, which is this bar right here. If you're using a decoration within a document, simply mark it as decorative. That way the screen reader will know to ignore it. Okay, now that we've added alt text to all the diagrams, the error has disappeared, and now we're going to deal with all of the spacing issues in this document. And basically, it gives you the option to remove any blanks that are not necessary. Okay, now that we have cleaned up all of the spacing issues, we've added alt text to the images. Next, we need to deal with what is called the hard to read text contrast warnings, which is talking about these areas here with the red and the green. Try to avoid using color to emphasize areas of text within a document. People who are colorblind will not be able to pick up on greens and reds, and there has to be good color contrast enough to be read by anyone. So any areas where you want to emphasize text, it's suggested that you bold the text, or you can actually make the font larger. Now we've cleared up all of the color contrast problems within this document. Next, we're going to address the headings. Headings in a document are very important. Headings tell screen readers what information is in the document and then will read the information in a logical order. So headings have to be in a proper order to make the document more accessible for screen readers. For titles, it's suggested that the font be larger and bolded, and then anything that is considered a heading or a heading number 1, the use of larger font and bolding is a good way to make a document more accessible with headings. Okay, we started with a document that had been flagged with multiple warnings, bad titles, bad color contrast, no alt text, and now we have a document that is clean, has great titles, alt text within the images, and great spacing between all of the information. We're going to check the accessibility, and boom, we now have a very accessible document.